Hey, whoo, what a day. I tried to go live earlier at 7 o'clock, but I'm learning, and I'm gonna do it again. I will not give up, but I had to deliver this topic today. And the topic is exactly what I experienced. But before we get all into that, I just want to say welcome to the channel and thank you for your patience and coming back and the support. And I hope that this channel is bringing value to you. I get some feedback. They won't put the comments, but I get it in my inbox and things like that. Or sometimes I get calls. But and I appreciate them all. Just sometimes I really don't have time to be posted up on the phone. You know what I mean? Because I have to take care of my dad, and then I take care of myself and create content and book shows and stuff like that. But anyway, welcome to Purpose Closure Channel. And my name is Cassandra Brand, aka Miss Alexis. Also, check out the descriptions below. Hit that subscribe button, the like button, and the notification so that when I upload videos or I go live, you'll be notified immediately. So the topic today is, what do you do when you hit a slump? Just like I did today. Right before I was getting ready to go on live, I got a phone call from a nursing home about my sister. I don't know what was going on. I had to make that decision, I had to make that call. So I said, well, I'm going to return the call, when I finish my live. Because people, you only get one time to really impress them. So if I say I'm going live, I'm going live. Unfortunately, I didn't download some type of software, that was needed. And it was just a trying day. But I was like, I got to get back on here anyway, because I got to upload this video, and I'm going to do it tonight. I'm not going to wait until the morning time like I normally do. I'm going to do it tonight. And have you ever been in a slump? Sometimes people be in a slump, don't even realize it. You know why? Because number one, you first have to admit that you in a slump. Some people be in denial. They feel like they got everything all under control. They get all drained and burnt out. And that's number one. The first thing, what you do is to admit that you are in a slump. You in a situation. And some people, like I said, they just be pushing and pushing. But I'm like, okay, what part did you do, and what part did God do for you in this? Because sometimes when you're just trying to do it all on your own, you realize that I'm not going to say it's impossible. You make decisions, you make quality decisions, you have to put the work in, you got to do the work, yes. But you have to also, number two, now I wrote these down, you have to remind yourself of the major achievements. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't lack. You can mac, but don't lack, because then you're slack. But you have to remind yourself of your greater achievements. Like I have plaques on my walls and certificates and things that I've achieved. Sometimes I really forget about it. And I get so carried away trying to make things happen. And I get emotionally, well, more mentally and physically drained. That's why sometimes I just go to bed and I just stretch out on my back. And put my hands up. Sometimes rest will heal the body and the mind. That's number two, what you do. You Number two, you just remember the major things that you have achieved. So you know where you came from. And then you can remember where you're trying to go. Because sometimes when you get burnt out, you just be going around in circles. Remember that song? Gonna fly high like a bird up in the sky. Yeah, just got to reflect, and reset yourself and refocus. And another thing what you do is once you reset yourself by resting, meditating, reflecting on what you have accomplished, so you see where you came from, then you can remember where you're going. You go back to the basics. Sometimes you gotta go back to the basics. And I think that's what during this pandemic a lot of people are doing now, going back to the basics. Because they just get so caught up pursuing careers and chasing that money and trying to make things happen. And it was just like God just pushed a button, he pushed the stop button. And everybody's like this. Oh, which way do I go? Right now, you just reset your button and refocus. Go back to your basics. Because your basics is your foundation. And if you built a strong foundation, you won't have no problem resetting, refocus, and moving forward. Because your foundation is strong. Like the story with the three little pigs. One was built with bricks, one was built with sticks. And what was the other one built? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Straws. Yeah. Which one do you think lasts through the storm? Of course, the one that built it with bricks. And if you have a strong foundation, you can always just pick up from the basics. All right? Now, also, like I was saying, I wrote these little notes down, so we won't be in here too long. But I wanted to share some of my experiences. I didn't have no money. I didn't have no job, no car. I mean, I've been through. I was living in extended stay for a long time. Yeah, I've been through that. But that was part of my transitioning. Because you got to let go to grow. You got to decrease to increase. You can't bring all that old baggage and luggage with you. You want to travel with some Louis. Now I don't know. I mean, right now I probably wouldn't pay no $3,000 for a Louis Vuitton, and then flying in coach with a $200 ticket. That's ridiculous. But some people do that. That's why they be in a slump, and they need to reset and refocus. You know what I'm saying? Well, listen, I just wanted to jump on here and let y'all know what happened to that 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for December 26th live. If you've seen it on Facebook or anything like that. I don't want you to think I was a no-show. No, I showed up. I just you couldn't see me. The camera wouldn't go on. But I'm learning. So we'll get that back up and running as soon as possible. Until then, you have a very blessed and productive day. Ciao.